What's up, guys? Welcome back to a kind of funny live reaction. This time, we're reacting to the Star Wars Squadrons trailer. We got me, Tim Gettys. We got Barrett, Courtney, the boss baby himself. How you doing?
I'm doing well, man. I'm tired, but I'm getting excited. I'm getting pumped up for the Star Wars Squadrons reveal.
Yeah, man.
I'm
Let's
super excited to see what it's all about.
I'm hoping that it kind of wows us. I hope that it's not like a lesser experience. I hope that it's not them kind of like pumping out games just to like keep the license going, like all that. I hope that there's like a lot of love given to it. I'd appreciate a story mode of consequence. I'd appreciate if they stuck to an era. I don't want to see every era represented. It's like, no, do something well. You can add the other stuff later.
Yeah, that's totally fair. And honestly, with the key art right here that they showed last Friday or whatever, it looks like there might be some sort of story going on here, just because of like how detailed they're getting. It feels like an epic poster for something that we're about to see, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we got a story mode. I just want them to say, I don't think they will, but I just want them to say this is a spiritual successor to Rogue Squadron.
Rogue Squadron? Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, I feel like they'd want to avoid saying that just for confusion's sake. But
yeah, that's fair.
I do hope that it has the vibe of those games. I personally, like, there was something about them that didn't click with me. Before we went live, I was talking to you how when it comes to dogfighting games, there's a control scheme that either clicks with me or doesn't. And I feel like the Rogue Squadron games were a little bit more on that side, but I loved the presentation, so it kind of made up for that.
Yeah, and like Rogue Squadron, definitely, like, I haven't played it since I was a little kid. Like, that was one of the games I played obsessively on the Nintendo 64, and I loved it. I'm sure if we went back to it, it'd be a little hard to go back to, and maybe it would be a little lighter and not hold up as much as we think of it. But I just want more of it. I just want more of that vibe. So I'm excited to see what we got here today.
You know what game I did love? And this is like, there's something about Star Wars games that they're either, you know, there's the spectacular standout ones, and there's not too many of those. But then there is this nice level of, hey man, it's a fun Star Wars game that I almost feel like I would prefer this to be, because I don't know how it can really hit that kind of Jedi Fallen Order level for me. But it's like Jedi Starfighter on the PlayStation 2. You know what I mean? Like Bounty Hunter on PlayStation 2. It's like there's this level of game where it's just like, we love them. Are they amazing games? No, but they kind of somehow nail the fun of video games. And I feel like Starfighter did that for me. And Starfighter 2 a little less. So Episode 1 Racer I put on that list as well. Where it's just like, hey man, it's Star Wars as hell. But it's you know, not the best video game, but it's still fun. All right, here we go.
Oh man, I'm excited. Let's fucking go. EA Motive.
There's no sound design clue in Star Wars.
I know.
Giving engines full power.
Think you can escape?
This is gonna be close.
Oh, Tim, that was really close.
Yeah.
Ships were those.
You hear that little piano remix of the
Empire's strength.
The space theme?
We do not accept defeat.
Remember why we fly. For hope. For the new republic.
Vengeance will be ours.
Oh. Interesting design ships here.
Seize that moment.
When the perfect shot.
You know what I'm just realizing right now? We're not getting gameplay. I'm gonna save that for gameplay.
Yeah.
5 pilots.
One squadron.
Okay.
The galaxy's finest.
Dude, that's a shot right there. Holy crap.
That's a money shot, though.
Yeah, that was like October 2nd. All
Okay.
right.
Okay.
Okay.
Hmm.
I don't. Okay. Here's some takeaways here. So that was a really cool presentation. It felt very story heavy, but then at one point they said right like 5 pilots, the best squadron and stuff. And the way they said that makes me feel like even though we get this hype presentation, what seems to be a story trailer, is this just going to be a multiplayer game?
Where it's just, hey, whoever the 5 are the 5. I don't know. I feel
Yeah.
like with this much CG elements, and with this type of stuff, like I think
That's
if
such
there's
an
going to be a campaign, but it does go back to what I was saying: is it going to be a smaller thing? Which
yeah.
there's some level of that I'd be okay with. Like if it's a dope 6-hour campaign, I'm fine with that as long as it's dope.
Yeah.
You know, I am very interested in seeing gameplay. It seems like it's going to be the Battlefront 2 stuff, which hey, if they take that and refine it, like that could be fun enough for me to buy into this because this stuff looks cool. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. And like I was saying before, like I really like the Battlefront 2 dogfighting. That to me, that was the best part of the game. And so yeah, if we just get like a little more touch up on that and like a dedicated game to that, I'm in no matter what. Like I'm definitely gonna pick this up. I'm gonna play the hell out of it for whether it's a week or whatever. If it's just multiplayer again, it's so weird to be like 5 pilots, the best squadron. Like it feels like it's being presented as like, all right, you're getting together with your pals, and you guys are gonna play online against some other pals, and y'all are gonna pal it up, but also kick each other's ass. And it's just it's a very interesting dialogue around that those like couple of seconds.
Thinking a little deeper about it, so it's like we already have Jedi Fallen Order to be the kind of like epic single player campaign side of Star Wars, and then we have Battlefront 2, which is it has a campaign, but it's at this point now, such
it's more of the multiplayer.
game.
Yeah.
So it's like this could just fill in that gap of being, multiplayer with the focus being on, dogfighting. But I don't know. I mean, we don't have to wait too long to find out. This Thursday's EA Play. I'm sure we're going to get more if this game's coming out in October. So it's weird they didn't tease that, though, at all in this trailer. I'm sure that news will come from a tweet.
And it's interesting, too, because I feel like they might have felt like they were forced their hand here, right? Because we didn't hear about them revealing this until it was leaked. So was the original plan to reveal it today and then show more on at EA Play, or were they going to show this at EA Play, but then they felt the need to bring this up sooner? Like there's a lot of weird questions going on here.
Well, remember EA Play got delayed, so EA Play was supposed to happen last week, so that would make sense for
for like when that leaked happened as well. That does make sense. Yeah. So I feel like you bring up a good point. The fact that we didn't get a tease of like tune in this Thursday or I forget, is it Thursday for EA Play? I forget. Like tune in this Thursday for more or something like that. That is kind of maybe we don't see more of this, but I hope we see some sort of gameplay. Right, this is coming out in October.
We will.
I hope we do see something more of this on Thursday.
Now, I got a lot of info for you, actually, from our boy Joe Screbbles over at IGN, kind of answering all of our questions here, Barrett.
Joe,
let's see. It is set after the events of Return of the Jedi, so right in line then with Battlefront 2.
Yeah, and that makes sense because they did make a couple of lines of like we're fighting for the New Republic, so it did feel like after the fall of the Empire official.
It's coming everywhere, pretty much. PS4, Xbox One, PC, and then all forms of PC, Origin, Steam, and Epic Game Store. It will be released for $40.
Interesting.
$40 on October 2nd. Developed by Motive Studios, the game will include both the single-player story and multiplayer modes with cross-play support across all platforms and can be played in VR on PlayStation 4 and PC.
Whoa.
There you
go,
Kev.
All right.
EA will premiere gameplay at EA Play.
Okay.
Story mode details. Squadrons will feature a single-player mode set after the Battle of Endor, alternating between 2 customizable pilots. The story will feature brand new characters and cameos from familiar faces. The 2 pilots you play as will show you both sides of the game's conflict obviously.
Mhm.
Let's see. The creative director says, through the collaboration of the teams at Motive and Lucasfilm, we've been able to create a high-fidelity starfighter experience with an authentic storyline that invites Star Wars fans to explore never-before-seen corners of the galaxy in
Hell
their
yeah.
own ship. We can't wait to show you the action this week. So, okay, cool.
I'm in.
That sets the tenor for me of what to kind of expect from this game, which, hey, not the best news, not the worst news, right?
Yeah. For $40 is definitely, I feel like them saying like, hey, this is like you were saying, this is going to be a smaller pocket of a Star Wars experience. But honestly, like, hey, I'm in. I'm in
Yeah.
to play some dogfighting, some get into this. Hopefully, brings me back to the feeling of playing Rogue Squadron in my bedroom on the N64 all those years ago. So I'm interested to see how it all plays out. I hope we really get some. Or Joe did say that we will see more of it at EA Play. So hopefully we actually get some gameplay footage and not just like another hype trailer or something like that.
Well, it says
Yeah.
gameplay. They're premiering gameplay. So
Okay,
yeah,
cool.
so we will actually see that. Yeah, I mean, the fact that this has a story, if it is $40, I imagine it is going to be a smaller story. But hey, that's
Yeah.
enough to get me in where I'm like, I'll give this game a shot. Like, it is Star Wars. But the other side of me is like, okay, this does feel kind of like the not so much cash grab as much as like, oh, we got the license, we got to pump these games out.
Mhm.
But hey,
Yeah.
it's the end of the gen. We're moving on. I'm sure we got more Jedi Fallen Order at some point.
Yeah.
Hopefully, how dope would it be if we see a sequel to that at EA Play?
Oh man, I think it might be too soon because like Jedi Fallen Orders just came out last year. So I don't know how fast they would be able to at least announce another one, right?
Yeah,
Because Jedi Fallen Order I don't think was announced even until it was like announced last year, right? And then it came out last year.
that
Um
sounds right.
yeah, so I'm not confident in seeing a follow up to that game, but dude, it would be hype as hell. Like, what if
Well,
they
the game
like?
was announced a long ass time ago, but like it was first
Oh,
shown really at E3. Because remember
okay.
remember the Andrea Renee gif where she like is sitting next to
Oh
him and like
yeah. And she's like, what can you tell us? He's like, I could tell you the name or something like that,
yeah,
right?
it was really awkward. Exactly.
I
Well,
totally
let's stay
forgot about
tuned to
that.
more awkward moments at EA Play, ladies and gentlemen, this Thursday, where we will be reacting to it. We will see you there. Stay tuned. Whole bunch of stuff coming over here on youtube.com/kindoffunnygames. Games daily every single day at 10 a.m. on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames. We have Gamescast. We're going to be reacting to all of the Naughty 3 stuff. It's a blast. Why not come over here? Barrett's here sometimes. It's great.
Sometimes.
All right. Bye, guys.